Hello and welcome to Game Kiwi Watches In the Aftermath. So how this is going to work is, in a second, I'm going to say, and we'll start from here. When you hear that, pause this audio track until you see on the video the blue-lettered New World Pictures Presents. When you see those letters, unpause this, and then for the sake of fine-tuning things, I've read the first couple names that pop up as they appear. So with this technical preamble out of the way, sit back and enjoy watching In the Aftermath, Angels Never Sleep with us. See you after the movie. And we'll start from here. Maybe not. Let's wait till a name pops up.
Okay.
We'll start from a name.
You need to figure out where you're going to start this.
We're starting from there. Tony Marks. And Rainbow Dolan.
That's
one hell of a name.
Of course, that was Fliz Tully.
Kenneth. Oh.
Kenneth.
Curtis.
These are like Shadowrun names.
In the Aftermath.
Looks like some actors didn't want to put their names on this.
Unless there's only like 3 actors in it.
Well, yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's
only 2 in the original movie.
Relatively low budget.
No, it is definitely low budget.
Whoever's listening, watching, wasn't aware, we're watching the 1988 sci-fi movie In the Aftermath, Angels Never Sleep, because it uses...
If you somehow got to this without understanding what we're talking about, you've probably made a mistake.
A grievous mistake.
Or a happy mistake.
No.
Anything with me in it is a grievous mistake.
Oh, Oishi wrote part of the screenplay for this, unless they're just counting that as Angel's Egg.
They'd have to credit him, I think.
Almost certainly. They're just talking about the animation.
This is a really long intro thing.
It's building mood, man.
I wonder where all these people are.
Well, I know where Mamoru Oishi is. Why can't I say that man's name?
I mean the people who made this movie.
Oh. Oh, you mean Angel's Egg?
No, not this movie. The greater movie.
Is this going to be hilariously badly dubbed as well?
I mean,
I don't know. I didn't listen to it with sound.
And there's not... So I learned from the soundtrack that this thing is supposed to be a mechanical sun. Because that's what this track in the soundtrack is called.
Oh, well, that makes sense, because it's just like the sun, full of people.
Yeah. And it's got what looks like an eye in it.
Yeah, just like the sun.
And there's an angel in it, or something.
Just like the sun.
Yeah. Toe to tip, that's the sun.
You know, every sun's different. Every sun's unique.
That's technically true, I guess. Look, it's the egg.
You don't know that there's not a sun out there somewhere with dozens of statues in it.
I like how it's called Angels Never Sleep, and yet the first thing we see is someone waking up.
Well, yeah, now she's never going to sleep anymore.
It's dramatic irony.
That was the end of the sleep
soundtrack. This soundtrack is already terrible compared to the original.
Oh, this is great. I love this. It's like Transformers the movie soundtrack.
When I said this track is called Mechanical Sun, I meant the track from the original movie, not this one here.
Yeah, I get you, but this soundtrack is bad.
It's dope.
Yeah, dope is bad for you, man. Don't smoke, kids. Go to school. Stay in school.
Because these tracks almost certainly do not have names.
Just do dope all the time. And cocaine. Just right now.
lace the dope with cocaine and smoke it both.
Yeah.
Dope cane.
That'll be
I think,
fun.
I think that's called going double down.
Isn't that a KFC thing?
Yeah, sure.
Do they put cocaine in KFC?
Yeah, it's one of the 26
No.
secret spices.
If they did, they'd be way more popular. It wouldn't be going out of business.
KFC's not going out of business.
They will be. Their
When?
business is like gone way down.
Really?
It's like been in the news and stuff. Oh yeah,
Oh,
they're like having to close tons of stores because people just aren't going there anymore.
I haven't been paying
Turns
attention.
out people don't like food.
People like food. It's just people don't like chicken.
You
as
heard it here
much
first.
as they used to.
Food is on the down spiral.
KFC should just switch from chicken being their main thing to their immaculate
See, look
mashed
how-
potatoes being their main item.
I like
Look how
these
high
are,
that lady looks.
Well, yeah. I like how these are clearly tanks, and you guys are like, they're fishermen.
These aren't fishermen.
No,
they're
the-
clearly vehicles.
You guys said they
Yeah,
were
but they-
fishermen.
No, I said the guys who
fishermen.
were fishing were fishermen.
No.
Yeah. These are like half mechanical, like half
Tanks.
bio-organic, weird tank things.
Yeah.
Yep, they dubbed it. Kind of.
See, and there's that guy who's definitely not with the soldiers in any way. He was just unrelated.
He just pops out and is just carrying a cross on his shoulder for no reason at all.
Oh, it's her brother. Okay.
No. I'm pretty sure he did not ever carry an egg.
So this is already completely deviating from the source material.
Yes.
What do you mean? It's exactly the same.
Then why aren't they talking then? Where's the advice? What advice?
This is great.
Do what?
You want to smash that egg? That's all he's ever wanted. What is this?
Terrible acting? What? What?
Yep, just like in the original.
I wonder what Mamoru
the
thinks
fuck?
of this. Do you think he's seen this?
Oh, probably. It's on YouTube.
It doesn't mean he's seen it.
It's on YouTube.
This is already completely baffling.
This is amazing.
It's certainly something.
Oh, it's something, all right.
For
I
whatever,
like how he just looks even. He sounds even more high in this version.
for whatever reason, I'm getting Phantom Menace vibes from this dialogue.
Because no one's saying
I'm getting,
anything
like-
important.
I'm getting like free association, like schizophrenia from it.
What do you mean? It's the duty of all angels to be angels.
Live action time?
Yep.
Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. Just like in the anime.
Oh, I remember this part. Oh, it's the guys from Killzone, Jinro. Everything comes together.
They've come to become genocided.
Get out of here, stalker.
And it's Stalker, too. What isn't in this movie?
Quality.
I don't know, so far, it
Entertainment.
seems like
Well,
the perfect movie so far.
It is pretty entertaining.
I don't hate it so far. Is it cheaper to do all the dialogue in ADR like this?
Yeah.
It's not cheaper, it's just easier.
Okay.
Like, on-site recording is really difficult to do well.
Especially
if
when
you-
you're wearing gas masks.
Yeah, just jam a gas mask on somebody and then you don't have to match the mouth flaps or anything.
Do you think we'll ever actually see anyone's face?
I doubt it.
No, yes. Spoilers.
What would make this even better is if they, like, Power Rangers this, and this footage was from something completely different. And they're just putting two completely unrelated things together.
No, if this Digimon the movie did, I'd be okay with that, but this is way too low budget for that to have happened.
I would watch something that's two unrelated things jammed together and dubbed over.
Well,
I've just
I wanted
got
to watch
a
Digimon
weird-
the movie.
I said
you didn't want it.
I said two unrelated things.
Mostly
Might as well be.
unrelated.
Since this is an audio recording, people can't see my face, but I look like I'm about to panic. I look like I'm about to
That's your normal face.
like.
We're 10 minutes
it's-
in. You gotta give it a chance.
I've got like a crazy smile on my face, like somebody's about to lose their mind. Like, I'm thinking too hard about what the hell this thing is.
This is basically Mad Max.
Yeah. Any minute now, you're going to see somebody with a flaming guitar. I like the bit where they're just walking around.
I really need to know how this is going to tie into the anime parts.
Well, you just
I'm
gotta
guessing it won't.
keep watching and find out. It's
How'd you get up there? Spoilers, Goose dies.
what? He's my favorite character.
Are we talking about Top Gun?
Good job, Cat Dodo. You got the joke.
Are they gonna have some manly men like one-on-one time? Is it gonna be really homoerotic?
I wish.
They're gonna play volleyball
I
with
hope.
the animes.
It's my deepest Kokoro wish. I swear to God, an anime just shows up in the live action part.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna laugh when that never happens and you're just shouting it the whole time.
Look, I see an anime. Oh no, there's no anime. There's an extra on the ground that was paid far too little.
Or far too much. You don't know.
Or maybe they were
I'm
paid
gonna guess
just
little.
enough.
I'm not being paid for this.
I
wish I was.
wonder where this is filmed.
Vancouver.
It looks too dusty to be Vancouver.
I'm gonna guess they found an abandoned factory and they're filming this guerrilla style.
Well, that's almost certain.
So maybe that guy on the ground is somebody that was living there. Suddenly got really real.
He's just a bit drunk.
That light should
Some
not
good
make that
sound
sound.
effects on the light there. Guy's just chilling. That's the director.
He died like he lived.
Reading porn?
Making terrible movies.
Yeah, look at the gay porn.
Surf's up.
He's dreaming about a Point Break remake. He never lived to
Oh,
see
they
it
did
happen.
that. He was one of the lucky ones.
What year was Point Break?
Last year?
No, the original.
Oh, I don't know, like 98?
Oh, he didn't even...
Like that.
Okay, he didn't live to see the original then.
Poor guy.
This is sometime in the 90s.
What cut was that?
So far, this is uncannily like Mad Max.
Yeah. War Boys.
Game is the original Mad Max.
Mad Max Zero, the Maxining. Genesis.
Somehow I don't think somebody's going to get hit by a truck and their face is going to explode.
I wish.
I mean, I'm not going to rule it out. Anything can happen.
I don't think this movie has enough budget for a face explosion.
But somebody could get hit by a truck.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd be fine with that, too.
Yeah, people get fucked up in Mad Max. That movie is hardcore.
Why is that spear there?
It's his
It just
spear.
is.
Oh no!
He pushed him over. Nice
Wait.
shot.
Wow,
He
that's...
missed horribly.
He somehow threw it like 90 degrees.
Thought this guy had a gun.
Don't worry, guy. Don't worry, Goose. The angel will save you.
What's his buddy doing?
That's a nice angle there.
I think I've seen that guy before somewhere.
It's a spear. Why does he keep just sort of pushing him with it?
Because it looks like it's already breaking.
Because they don't want to break the gas mask suit. In case they have to do more filming in it.
I told you Goose dies.
Man, he got, like, killed by nothing.
He got killed by a spear.
He didn't stab him, though. He just sort of waved it at him.
Well, look at it. It's clearly a magic anime spear.
Yeah, it's a magic anime spear.
Watch out, Mavs. That's not Goose.
Look, he's magically got the gun again.
Wait, isn't he Goose?
I don't know.
Oh, no, Goose!
Well, both Gooses are dead now. So I hope you're happy, Random
Anyone
Battle.
who could be Goose. Gooses always die young.
Only the Goose
Poor
die
Grey
young.
Duck. He lost at the game Duck Duck Grey Duck.
Oh, wait, Goose is alive!
He's suffering from a mild concussion.
Where's Iceman in all this?
Playing volleyball.
It's probably a good choice. What are you gonna do now, Goose? Pick up that stick, apparently.
And limp for some reason.
He got hit in the head. Of course he's got a limp. He's injured.
Got his wings clipped.
Flew too close to the sun.
Ah, yes, those are all what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
No, Goose is dead!
If I yell at you loud enough, the bullets will come out of your body and you'll live.
What do you think this is, an anime?
Yes?
Those are clearly live-ass people, Cat Doder. Don't you know anything? No, you don't.
Yes? No? So what's the point of the clean suits if he can just walk around without one?
You'll get
Maybe
dirty.
it smells bad. It smells like farts just constantly.
Yeah. He's
That's-
got a nice air freshener in there.
That's what ended the world, is the fartopolyps.
You want to try that again?
Try that joke again. Come on.
1 second.
Take two. Take it from the top.
Fartopolyps.
Nope. You want to try that again?
Take 3
Take
was the
3.
fartopolyps.
Action. Take
You
4.
wanna
Action.
Try that again?
Take it from the top. Come on, let's keep rolling.
Fartpocalypse.
Fartpocalypse.
There you go.
There we got it. Let's print it.
Don't worry, we can edit that out.
I'll edit
Let's
that
move
back in. I said fartpocalypse. Anime!
Look, he found the anime lady. It's anime.
Something about this.
All of our wildest dreams have come true.
Man, if only anime came to life in my life.
I'll never look at 3D again.
Wouldn't need to.
This is what VR is going to be like.
Oh, if this is what VR's like, I'm in day 1.
Oh, she ruined it.
Fuck this.
Alright. Fuck real people.
I need to get that PSVR day 1. You'll never hear from me again once I get summer lessons.
You're
You're gonna
intentionally
teach
teach her English wrong just so she keeps taking lessons.
Game
You're
Kiwi
going to
Twitch
teach that anime lady to love again.
Game Kiwi Twitch will be me playing summer lessons until the end of time.
You'll have 2 million subscribers.
Good, I'll make enough money to never have to get off of summer lessons. Dream come true.
He teaches anime ladies for the love of it, not for the money.
Because if I stop teaching them, they'll turn into real people, and no one wants that.
I wonder what the child labor laws in this movie were like.
Non-existent.
Does she not have bones?
Nope.
Angels don't have bones, everybody knows that.
In the aftermath, skeletons never sleep. I
I think he
think
fell from blood loss.
What creature? Neither do I.
I'm still kind of confused.
Kind of.
I don't think that's going to change.
Just this whole thing is perplexing. It was John Malkovich.
It makes you wonder who sat down after all this was done and was like, yep, this is perfect.
Release it. I'm so high. I like the guy poking at his MIDI keyboard. What does this button do?
It's how you make music.
That's how I do it.
Maybe I should get into low-budget movie music. I can do this.
You should just get into low-budget movies in general.
I just need to get a cheap MIDI brain and I'll plug in my Rock Band 3 keyboard.
Some nice purple praise going on right now.
Deep. This isn't nearly as good without the original soundtrack.
Yep. It's also like the very definition of like telling rather than showing. Just walking around and then saying stuff.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same, though. Nothing's happening.
I would say that at the same point in the real movie, in Angel's Egg, vastly more has happened.
No. What do you mean Goose died?
Fuck Goose.
No, he was the best.
He deserved to die.
No, he's the best.
Too fast to live. Too young to die. Goose.
Yeah. In any world.
He had the need for methamphetamines. Really? Because you carrying it around hasn't told us that so far.
Probably make this movie way better if you were on drugs.
Oh, I'm on drugs. It's not improving anything.
Just more drugs.
The original soundtrack for this is like the most horror movie soundtrack I've ever heard. It's pretty
Yep.
great.
It's pretty horrific.
This is like low rent John Carpenter.
I said band.
The original soundtrack's really, really good.
I think this is pretty great.
Angel fixed him up. Put an IV in him.
Like that they couldn't afford actual bandages.
Looks like he wrapped a tissue around his head. He pooped his head. Dog alert.
Goose isn't here to save you now.
To be fair, he didn't save him in the first place.
No. He didn't. Goose couldn't even save himself.
Goose is a useless piece of crap.
I think I might be coming around. Fuck Goose. What'd Goose ever do for me? Nothing.
He made a couple jokes. It's just like the anime.
Even this is happening.
You know, I think I'm fine with them doing weird, incoherent stuff with the anime. It's them taking out the soundtrack that's really bothering me.
Well, the soundtrack's rubbish, so that doesn't help.
Yeah, that's definitely the problem with this movie.
And it's the main problem, yes.
Everything else, perfect.
No,
It
it's
may
just,
have been the greatest movie ever made,
just
apart
let-
from its soundtrack.
just less of a problem than the soundtrack. This barely qualifies as a soundtrack.
It's somebody poking at a friggin' MIDI piano, like I said. Check out my sweet egg.
I wonder what the cheapest MIDI brain I can get is.
Casio?
Oh yeah, reuse that shot.
Actually, I wonder if the Rock Band MIDI brain would work on the PC.
It should. MIDI's MIDI.
I should just bring that home.
As long as it plugs in. Anything works as long as it plugs in.
That'll directly interface with Reaper, right?
It should, yeah.
Reapers are all about assimilating everything.
I should get that MIDI brain.
Wonder if the guy who directed this is still alive and has like a Twitter account, so I can ask him what the fuck.
You should find out.
Well, I can find out for you while this is happening.
It's a lady.
Director, Carl Kolpert.
It's like a fake name.
He was born in Belgium. He's got four projects running currently. He's done
Nah, he's busy.
He's done 27 things.
He's a busy little bee.
Or directed 27 things.
Probably like a real work for hire sort of director.
He wrote a movie called G.I. Jesus.
Oh, man.
What?
Oh, that's produced. What did he direct? He also directed G.I. Jesus. This was his first movie that he directed.
And it shows.
Should interview this guy.
Is he on Twitter? It looks like he has a Twitter account, but he has one tweet. And it's also protected.
Well, that's a good sign. Should track down his email address and just shoot him off an email saying, "What?"
I love how literal all these things are. She's walking up steps, so let's have her talking about steps.
And they're spiraling, so I'm going to talk about how it spirals. I'm digging this jam.
This is great.
I mean, it's better than what came before.
It kind of does sound like music written by somebody who doesn't actually know how to write music.
Yeah, like I said, it sounds like something I would make.
Or it all sounds like some, like, 2-bar loop from
Hey,
a
bullshit,
NES
little
game.
girl. Angels do have bones.
This is a Destiny prequel.
I mean, the story of this is better than the story in Destiny. So, it's an
I
improvement.
mean, it exists, so it has that step over Destiny.
Are you sure it exists? Am I going insane? See what I
can
mean?
say
Free association schizophrenia.
I can say definitively this is better than the story of Destiny. Objectively.
Don't you like the good story of you shooting stuff for the Traveler?
This is literally the plot of Destiny. They stole the thing from the Traveler?
Call up Carl. Report this shit. Hey, Carl, I know you're listening. Bungie stole your shit, dude.
Yeah.
What? What is this dialogue?
It's great.
I'm curious what Carl was thinking when he saw Angel's Egg and said, yes, this is what I'm putting in my Wasteland movie. Look like donuts to me.
Did he think that, or did somebody pay him to do this?
Did this guy just trace a picture of the
Yes.
character from the anime?
Almost certainly.
No, because it looks nothing like her.
Poorly
Well, he does
traced.
have a head wound.
And see what I mean? Look, it's the same shot.
Yeah.
See? Fisherman.
Unequivocally fisherman.
And there's some fish.
They gotta kill all the skyfish to make the Traveler sad.
Well, they live in a world with no fish.
Except for that fish.
Can you imagine sitting in a world with no fish?
I remember when the fishes would bounce along the clouds like trampoline.
But no longer.
Or something.
If only Goose were here.
Goose would know what to do.
Goose always knew what to do.
He'd hit his afterburners and fly around with those fish.
Please do not steal my In the Aftermath fanfic.
I wonder if that exists.
These shadow ghost fish certainly do tell us a lot about the world of this post-apocalypse.
Well, this isn't the world of the post-apocalypse. This is the angel world, where the angel's from.
With fishermen for some reason.
I would like to tell you that it's goddamn impossible to find if there is fan fiction for this. Because as far as I can tell, The Aftermath is the most common fan fiction title in the world.
And they always come everywhere.
Please, please,
That's how they all
please,
end, right?
anyone who's still
That
listening
usually.
at this point, 40 minutes in, if you find a fan fiction for this, please post it in the comments. I need
I'll
this.
write some.
Especially if it ends with the phrase, and there was come everywhere.
Maybe I'll write one for you, because the goose didn't actually die. He was actually also an angel, but he was also part devil, and he was from the future.
Oh, all history in the Aftermath fan fiction.
And then we'll make a movie with parts of this cut into it randomly. And it'll be a fan fiction of this movie, but it'll be edited together to try and make one thing.
Put parts
That'd
of
be
the
great.
put parts of the live action Jinro in there, so we have the Killzone guys.
They should take the people and put them into the anime.
That would be great.
Like, I was never asked this lady her name or who she is.
Well, that was the first thing he said to her. Who are you? And then she said, I'm a doctor or something, and then I stopped caring.
I mean, where, who is she with or anything? He didn't ask that.
Well, he did, and she said it's just him there.
No, he asked if there's
Pay
anybody
attention.
else there.
Pay
I
attention
was
to the
paying
movie.
attention. You're not paying attention to the movie.
Hey, I'm high. You've got no excuse.
I'm still looking for the fan
Yeah.
fiction.
I think you have the advantage. I like how it's the dirty post-apocalypse, but all their clothes are perfectly clean.
There's still washing machines in the post-apocalypse. That's what the noise in the background is.
Oh no, there's a review. Damn it. I thought I had found a Spanish language Angel's Egg fan fiction.
How do you say there was come everywhere in Spanish?
Mi pantalones en fuego.
I don't think that's it.
No diablo español.
No devil Spanish?
No Spanish devil. Wait, how's he know how to play the piano?
Goose taught him.
And why would it paint? Oh yeah, it's in my fan fiction.
Why didn't they get this guy to compose the music in the movie?
Why didn't they? It'd be
He
pretty.
seems to be actually playing.
He does actually seem to be playing.
That's why he has a gas mask on, because he's not the actual actor.
That's probably true.
This is probably like the key grip best boy.
Hoss is pretty jamming.
I recognize this song.
Wait, what?
It just went into a different song.
They should have had him be playing the soundtrack from Angel's Egg on the piano.
No, that would be too clever.
So I said should have.
I'm pretty sure that this is just licensed music that he's playing. Can't put my finger on it, but this is definitely a real song.
I think you're right. I've definitely heard that first part before somewhere.
Yeah.
It's my favorite Hatsune Miku tune. Can this be the rest of the movie? I'm
hope
pretty into
so.
this.
This is kind of jamming. Ghost boning in the sky. Ladies dancing.
Woman dancing. Animes.
That guy's playing the piano. It's pretty great.
He just keeps playing. Oh, God, what the hell is this movie? Just check out all these songs I learned on piano.
It's kind of impressive.
I mean, that's basically what anyone does when they find a piano that's unattended.
They just rock out on everything they know.
Yeah, but in like one broken medley.
Well, he's cocky.
Oh, great.
I mean, his hair's not even the same, is it?
It's close
Might have-
enough.
They might have shot these bits at different times. Samurai cop style.
I'm just kind of surprised they got somebody who could actually play the piano.
Here, guy, just sit down and play all these 80s pop tunes that you know. And we'll
Like
just...
I said, it's probably the key gaff AD second staff.
Oh, she got bored and left.
What an asshole.
She's no taste. She should be rocking out. Fuck you, lady. That was getting good.
Yeah, it's kind of a dick move, lady.
It's all downhill from here.
That's pretty good piano playing.
Goose is dead. Rad jam's over.
Yeah, it won a Grammy.
Just so you know, as far as I can tell, there's also no Angel's Egg fan fiction.
Well, it had no plot, so how could you make fanfiction about it?
You can give it a plot?
Yeah.
Well, that's not fanfiction. That's just fiction.
I mean, if you're a fan and you do it, then it's by definition.
Wow, he's getting kind of creepy here.
Let me stroke your hair.
I played piano for you. I deserve this.
I mean, they boned in the
It
sky
was number
dream.
one on the Billboard charts in 1983. Did he just say mugged her?
Yeah, sleep mugged her. Just came out of nowhere. I was like, wham.
See, look, he's got bandages on both hands. I wonder what that means.
One for him, one for Goose.
Never forget.
In fact, they never sleep.
I've heard
They
that.
sleep if you beat them over the head. You're an anime. What?
Hey guys, hot off the presses. Bloodborne will be made into a card game, designer announces.
All right.
I don't care.
I'm gonna play the card that's grinding for blood vials over and over again.
They're saying it's Chalice Dungeons, the card game.
Oh, so the worst part of the game.
I don't know.
Sounds like a great idea.
I don't know. I didn't play it.
Like, imagine, all the great handcrafted levels, and then take that, and then go into a part where it's all procedurally generated, and the levels are just square boxes. It's pretty lame. The MIDI Plinken's back.
Yeah,
It's my jam right here.
it's moody,
I should have my.
atmospheric.
I'm gonna write down that I need to have my parents look for that MIDI brain and send it to me.
Can they find your real brain while you're there?
Yeah,
odd.
I think I did put it in the same place. Yeah. I remember that part.
Me too. They've just reused a shot from earlier on. That's some good filmmaking.
It's not the first time.
There are people outside yelling. That's great.
I've got a subtitle for this movie. It's
Angels Never Sleep.
Yeah,
it's
that's
Angels
the
Never
subtitle.
It's Angels Never Sleep: notes from the poem diary of an obnoxious moron.
In the aftermath, Angels Never Sleep, the Goose Memoirs.
Well, that's my fan fiction.
It's a prequel.
I like the bad art.
I like how the camera's on a tripod that's wiggling a bunch.
It's art.
It's hard just to be stationary.
See, now it's even what they've done to the movie. It's even less clear what that egg is supposed to be.
It was so clear before.
Yeah, but now it's less clear.
It wasn't unclear.
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll explain everything.
It was 1987 and I was really high on cocaine. And then this happened.
You hear some dogs outside, huh? You excited? What are they saying?
I'm always excited.
What are they saying?
They're saying,
They're saying Rip Goose?
this movie's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah, rip.
What? What did you just say?
Should have spanked her with asteroids.
Damn
Her
it.
brother's kind of a dick in this.
Damn it, he didn't fall for my ruse.
What the hell? They've, like, reversed the order.
Oh, what a
What?
dick. What a dick.
People in this complex don't know
These
how to
dogs
train
do
their
not
dogs.
approve. These dogs are like, fuck his brother. And Goose too.
What? Goose is great.
I go back and forth on Goose.
You don't know the real Goose.
Wait, didn't they use that shot earlier on?
What? Reusing shots? That's a first for this movie. Or a long time ago.
Just hit that sting right there.
They used up all their money putting the anime girl into the live action for those 3 seconds.
Yeah, probably.
Compositing is hard.
In 1998 or 88, yeah.
When was Roger Rabbit?
Oh, because I'm sure this had the exact same budget as Roger Rabbit.
Oh, of course it did. Same year as Roger Rabbit.
And the same level of artistry, and everybody on this film was in it for the art.
There's a sequel to Roger Rabbit?
Yeah.
There always is.
Where have you been?
He's been in an anime stupor.
Oh, it's just a 7 minute short, okay.
Wait, so what happened to the lady? He just like, peace out?
Well, she didn't appreciate
She didn't like his sick jams.
piano.
I guess so.
He's returned to the scene of the goose death.
Yep.
Goose, what happened? I left you right here.
He didn't yell at him loud enough. The bullets didn't exit his body and revive him.
Well, see, Goose has already gone back to the future because he completed his mission.
Silly not, Goose. That's not how you play baseball.
Oh. Fucking tease this movie.
I don't think you're going to get the amazing reveal that anime is real that you're looking for.
Anime will be real on October 16th. Catch it.
Summer lessons, never forget.
What?
This mess.
This factory that nobody's cleaned up in years. Just take the egg from the schizophrenic child.
He has it. He has the angel's egg.
And
Yes.
remember, anime is real.
Anime is real.
I never forgot. I always believed.
Your shot. There you go.
I hope it cuts to black right here. Come on, do it. Cut to credits. Do it. Have some balls, movie. Do
There's
it.
like 12 minutes of movie left.
12 minutes of credits.
No, I want
I don't
gunshot fade to black.
I don't think there's that much. No, he's gonna get into like a sick gunfight with the guy that killed Goose. No, because that's some spoilers for my fanfiction.
Is your fanfiction a prequel and a sequel?
Yeah. Well, see, Goose is a time traveler because he's part angel and part devil at the same time, but he's also a vampire.
Oh, I have an idea for your fanfiction that I can't say here because it's the same kind of secret as was in the last podcast.
And he uses the Keyblade.
Is anything going to happen?
Well, it is based on Angel's Egg after all, so nothing's gonna happen.
It just twiddles a knob on some thing and just shakes his head. Uh. But she's holding one right now.
This is the last one.
I mean, she only
Third
needed it because
one's
you
the last
broke
one.
the first one.
Fucking psychopath.
Just to be a douchebag. This is good music for like the Terminator walking around a dark alleyway looking for Sarah Connor.
Dun 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 dun.
Look, it's all the mini marshmallows in my cocoa.
There's a lot of marshmallows.
And then he's a dick for no reason.
And hard cut to black.
No, because they're gonna use the angel's egg.
To do something.
To bring Goose
They'll,
back.
make the world. Yeah, they'll make the world better with the angel's egg.
Don't know how.
Goose wasn't just my angel. He was an actual angel.
Yeah, he's everybody's angel. Because he overcomes the darkness from being half demon.
Goose died for our sins.
And yeah, he's basically Jesus.
Well, that's a good sound.
Just throw it on the screen. That's fine.
Check out my sweet egg.
You can have a kick-ass omelet.
An ethereal figure appears in the clouds. It's Goose's hand,
On the clouds.
and he's giving a thumbs up.
He's gonna say, see, he's making the sky better.
And remember, kids, stay in school.
And do drugs. Lots of drugs.
All of the drugs.
Goose will save the world.
And we'll just put that there.
Pop right in there. Look, we can take our masks off just like we did 40 minutes ago.
But now it doesn't smell like farts.
The fart apocalypse is finally over.
Although she kind of looks like it smells like farts.
Thank you, Goose, for ending the farcopolypse.
You want to
Nope,
try that
you
again?
want to take two. Take it from the top. And action.
Fartocalypse.
One more time.
Take three. Action.
Trimps.
You're fired.
Apocalypse.
Fart trimp.
Do you want to take his place? Random battle.
Fart
Be the new lead in the movie.
apocalypse. Fart apocalypse. It's not hard.
The fartocalypse.
No.
The Reebocalypse.
Is that when Reebok runs out of shoes?
Yep, no shoes.
or when there's too many shoes.
One or the
I can't
other.
even stand on the ground. There's so many shoes.
It's really open to interpretation. You bring your own meaning to the Reebocalypse.
You'll figure it out yourself. And when you know, it'll just feel right. In your soul. Dunk, 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 dunk.
Never forget Goose.
Is it just going to fade into Dark Side of the Moon?
Hey, Cat Doder, I have a
This band
request.
is made
Yeah.
in the USA. There you go.
If you ever, publish a piece of music, call it the Farpocalypse.
Want to try that again?
The Fartopolypse.
Why can't you say Fart Apocalypse?
The Fartpocalypse?
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. There you go. You got it.
Shh, shh, shh. We got some rad
Print
music
it.
again.
Yeah.
Music
I
they
mean-
definitely didn't pay for.
They found out that guy could play the piano, so, you know.
What do you mean cast? You didn't use any of the Japanese cast.
This is just the credits from Angel's Egg.
It is.
Just a copy paste and good to go.
This is the most baffling movie I've ever seen. Like, I'm not even using hyperbole right now. It's just completely... Like, what?
I really do not know what we just watched.
I know what we just watched. It is called
greatest
In the
movie of all
Aftermath.
time?
Angels Never Sleep was made in 1988.
The Goose Chronicles, Genesis.
Chapter 0 of the Goose Chronicles.
For Apocalypse Rising.
You know, we can totally stop here. It's not like there's going to be an after credits.
You never know.
Stinger.
You never know.
Goose will return in the Aftermath too.
Goose will return this year, 2016. Whoa, what?
What?
In the Aftermath 2, 2016.
Yeah. That's the subtitle. Whoa, what?
Goose's Revenge.
In the Aftermath 3. What?
Filmed
In the
on
Aftermath-
location in Fontana, Southern California.
Fontana, I've never heard of Fontana, California.
That's close-ish to me. It's within 40 minutes of me, I think.
What a movie.
That was...
What a piece of shit.
I don't
That's
know.
That was great.
It wasn't unenjoyable.
Quote
I want you to
unquote great.
I want you to spank me with asteroids.
That was that hot 1988 banger. In the Aftermath. Angels Never Sleep.
Everything good happened in 1988. It's all downhill from there.
Thanks for listening to us talk over this thing.
We're sorry. We're so very sorry.
Sorry. And
You can find In the Aftermath 2, The Goose Apocalypse.
In theaters this summer.
Fanfiction.net.
Remember, you have to end it with "There was cum everywhere." Has to be
Well,
the
that's
final
how
line.
the movie ended, so it should be pretty easy.
well, that's the end of this. Thanks for everything.
Hey, you guys are welcome.
And-
None of you would have watched this if not for me, so you're welcome.
And as always,
We're so happy.
keep it goosey.